Hello everyone, it's Alessandra here. I trust you're all well and thank you for dropping by. I'm very grateful. I've been for my walk today, but the days are getting shorter, so I need to go earlier. And I just sat on a bench and I felt that beautiful energy from nature. I was grounding myself in nature today. And there's a nice park where I live and there are some trees. And I felt the power of those trees. I felt that they actually saying to me, "You're okay. We'll take care of you. Just ground yourself. Tap into this energy that we're offering you." Because it's like I'm part of those trees and they have deep roots and they're showing me that I also have those deep roots and I can do this. I can do whatever it is that I need to do in this moment. So I wish that everyone could experience that. So maybe if you go into a park today or in any other day or under a tree, just imagine that that tree is holding you strong wherever you are and that it has the strength and it's going to give you that strength. We are part of nature, so ground yourself near a tree if you can. It felt really good, so I came home and I'm recharged. Now today I'm going to use my Ascended Master cards because I thought we needed a message just to connect with the Ascended Masters. They have a message obviously for me today. I'm just going to choose one. Okay, Hilarion. And he's talking about divine healing. I'm just put on this side. So he's talking about divine healing. And I think that that's what really happened when I was outside today, because I felt that to a certain degree, I was also searching for that grounding and healing myself in the process. I needed to recharge and put myself in a space where I was allowing the earth to bring up that energy and, penetrate within me. So Hilarion is saying divine healing, and I was guided to the park and I sat there for a bit. And every one of us has their own way. You need to find your own way to bring, to recharge yourself, because sometimes we give too much out, and there are a lot of us that are overgivers, and then we're not able to take it back. So for the overgivers, or for anyone who's using their healing gifts at the moment, I suggest that you ground yourself as much as you can. And sometimes we don't pay attention, but there is something within us. Our soul is just guiding and is saying, no, today, take a rest, take some time away, because our light then will support others. And when we understand that, we will be willing to sit back and relax a bit more and recharge. I know there can be hundreds, and there are people right now that need our help, especially for healers, but anyone, even in your family or immediate surroundings, you are someone who will support others. You're in a position where you need to do that. It's your job or whatever it is that is bringing you out to supporting others, especially with all the things that are going on. Well, even in those moments, you have the possibility to step back and detach a moment, because you're not going to be of any service to anyone, not even to yourself, if you can't recharge. So anyone in a position right now, frontline workers, healers, anyone who's working out in the communities, but even if you're in a family and you're caring for people, this is what you need to do. Find some space where you can honor your own sensibility, honor your own energy field, honor yourself as a light being, and take some time to recharge, to ground yourself. And then you will notice that you go back stronger and you're not depleted so much. Because really, the givers, they give a lot, but they rarely take care of themselves. And they're the ones that may not even be able to accept a compliment, or they think that they're not doing enough, so they keep charging on. So if you have someone like that around you who's giving and always giving, be grateful, because they do it out of their heart. And sometimes they need someone to say, okay, just take a rest, go out and ground yourself, take some time off, and then you can come back. But this is also for us all. Divine healing is required right now. In the global community, in our smaller communities, it's time to set ourselves out to start the divine healing, because God is offering us that energy, and we need to use our hearts. So the heart here is the diamond heart, but it's green because our hearts are sending out love, compassion, and knowing that it's going to go, it ripples out. It doesn't really matter where you are. It will ripple out wherever you are. Even if you just set an intention and do a meditation and set an intention to send out love to anyone in the world. See, you may not realize it, but that little energy field and that little intention that you set and that 5 minutes that you spend just doing a meditation on that intention will ripple out in so many ways. And as far as it can go is through to the galaxies. And you go, but that was just a little 5 minutes. No, no, no. When it comes from the heart, it will ripple out as far as you can imagine. So this is a beautiful card today. And I think that what it's showing us is that everything in divine timing, because divine healing is coming through as a possibility right now. But we've gone through the struggle. We've gone through the struggle of all these old things to be purged in our communities and within our own lives. And we are now coming full circle. And full circle means that now is the time to start the healing process. Everything has been unraveled. Everything has come through. You have seen parts of yourself that you didn't know that were there. You've been hurt. You've felt energies that have come up from past experiences. The communities themselves have had to experience hardship, and they were purging energies that were stagnant within those communities. Now it's time to come back together and reunite. The healing can only happen on a divine level when we actually all take each other by the hand, or even virtually imagine that we're taking each single being on this planet by the hand and giving them that strength through that holding of that hand. Each one of us will then create a huge circle that will go out into the galaxies, because there are so many, so the earth can't contain us all if we all hold our hands. So imagine the energy that we're sending out with just by taking the hand, even virtually, of your next door neighbor, of someone who you don't even know on the other side of the world. Imagine you're holding the hand of a person on the other side of the world without a name. You're just holding the hand of someone. And that energy creates divine healing. Coming together as one, coming together as humanity. And it's a beautiful message to bring forth in our lives and bring it into the lives of others. If you're a giver, allow others to give you a compliment. Allow others to help you. Allow others to give you the energy to keep going. If you are someone who needs help, imagine that that help will come because there are people around you who are waking up to being those beautiful light beings that they are, and they're sending out their love and light wherever they are. It just ripples out. No matter where we are, no matter how far away we are from a person, we can still send healing power to them. That's what we can do. So as a healer, I know, because I do distant healing, that what we do is we imagine that the person that we are sending the healing, but it's just even in general, we send out an intention of healing, and that will ripple out. If we send out an intention of love, that will ripple out because it's coming from our heart. If we send out an intention of unity, harmony, joy, whatever it is, abundance, we are rippling out. So pay attention to what you are sending out, because whatever it is, it will ripple out and it will affect anyone on the track of that intention. So we're wanting to bring more unity in, so let's set an intention for a humanity that is healing and finding unity. And with that thought, I think that I will leave it for today. And I hope it's helped you, and it certainly always helps me. And therefore, I am grateful for the opportunity to express what comes from my heart. And I will see you next time. Thank you.